Hey guys, it's Saxton. So as always, I wanted to kind of create a short video for you guys so you guys could have a little bit more direction on how to complete your fourth marking period work. So this work, of course, is going to go live on Schoology just like everything else, and it's in that fourth marking period folder. And this work spans from May 11th until May 22nd, and this is new assignments for the most part. So as soon as you get into the informational packet that I always give you guys, you're going to see a little bit of a change at the top with the information. The district has asked us to do more often and longer office hours. So you'll see that my office hours are on Mondays through Wednesdays from 5 to 6:15. And then on Thursdays and Fridays from 1 to 2:15. What this means is that during those times, you guys can feel free to message me on Schoology or through email, and I'll work to get back to you as soon as possible. Pretty much immediately is my goal. In addition to that, you guys know I've not been doing these Zoom meetings. Instead, I do these videos for you all. But I am still required by the district to have some kind of meeting with you all. So what I've been doing is I have those class discussions on Schoology, and they fall on either Wednesdays or Thursdays, depending on how the AB schedule falls that week. And yours will be, if you're in my first period level 2 class, from 8:30 to 9, and then if you're in my 3B level 2 class, yours will be from 11:30 to 12. So you'll see that on the materials page of your Schoology class, there's a discussion at the very bottom of the page. And basically I open it up on that day and say, hey, if you guys have any questions from this time to this time, I'll be here. Please feel free to ask them. And I'm on there live, so I'll answer whatever questions you guys have and send it back to you immediately. Now, if we look at the work for this time period, this is a period of 2 weeks. So you'll have this period of 2-week work, and then you'll have another period of 2-week work to finish off the fourth marking period in the school year. Now, if you are a senior, you will only be completing this 2-week period of work, and you will not be responsible for the next batch. Please realize that this stuff is graded on a pass-fail basis from what the district is telling us. And what that means is basically I need something from you. So please make sure that you submit me something. I'm going to need that in order to pass you for the fourth marking period. Now, if we look at the assignments, you will see that the very first assignment is something that you guys may or may not have already done. You guys know I didn't get to see you those last 3 days before we left for the coronavirus. And you guys were assigned to do the agritourism brochure, which is on the internet, of course. So I have reassigned that assignment because only about 50% of you did it. So if you've already done this assignment, you do not need to submit it again. It is already on Schoology and it will be taken care of. However, if you did not do the agritourism brochure, you need to do that assignment, and please make sure that it gets submitted so I can get it in the grade book. So that is the first class period. Now, the second class period, which is May 13th and 14th, depending on what day I would have you, you're going to be reading an article on how air pollution affects agriculture. We have been in our sustainable agriculture unit, and it's really important that you guys understand how the environment affects the plants that are growing and or the animals, that too. So, if the environment is not a good place for these plants to grow, it's not going to happen and we're not going to have food. So this article is just kind of going to enforce that. Now, the third class period, which is May 15th or 18th, depending on what day, we're going to get into some ag technology. And the ag technology out there right now is really cool. From anything from pest management to drones to self-driving tractors, you name it, they're coming up with it at this point. So you guys are going to have a YouTube video to watch and some questions to answer as well. Now, your fourth class period, you guys are going to do a little bit of research and some reading on hydroponics. And this is specifically the vertical hydroponic system. Some of you guys have been a part of building this system, and the others of you have just had the privilege of actually seeing it going up. And it's really cool, and I'm actually considering getting another system in the future as well. So you guys are going to watch the YouTube video, read the article, whatever suits you, and answer the questions on how these vertical hydroponic systems work. And then to finish it all off, for the last class period, you guys are going to read a couple of the New Horizons articles. So you guys will have access to the magazine on Schoology. You guys can choose whatever articles you would like, and then you guys are going to summarize them for me. So that basically sums up your 2 weeks of work, and everything is laid out here in the document for you. Please feel free to ask me any questions along the way. I'm pretty quick on getting back to you, and I'm happy to help. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.